nameless inversion.
Yeah. It's a changeling. Reveal it. Mormor is untapped.
I didn't even think about that. That's pretty sweet.
Like I said,
I know there is like a Salumgar score deck running around that plays nameless inversion.
Yes.
So you can reveal.
It's pretty nice.
So we had a discussion about basic lands.
Oh boy.
You and your gurus.
Yeah.
Pimping out.
Well, I'm not gonna foil a lot of decks, so at least in modern yet. So I might pull a Josh Rabbits. It works.
I've never been like. I don't know.
You don't like
foiling?
it?
It's expensive.
It depends on the decks you do.
I look more for the art rather than the shininess. Like the difference between a Beta Lightning Bolt and a Mario Masters Lightning Bolt.
Sure.
That's
But still.
I'd rather have a Beta Lightning Bolt than a foil
Oh yeah.
Mario
any day.
Masters Bolt.
But here's the thing: would you rather have a Beta Bolt or the textless promo?
I'm an old school. I like the Beta. That's a
I mean,
debate. That's a debate.
Come on, I'm old school too, and I still love both. So it
Wow.
works out.
I love both, but
Yeah.
if
Can
I
we
had
just
to
run
choose,
6? Can we just run 6 of them in the deck and 3, 4 of each, or 8? Sorry, I can't do math today. Just do 4 and 4.
4 of each.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt's a pretty good card. If you
It's
could
really
run
good.
8 of it, you probably would.
Oh yeah. I would be more than happy to run 8. I'd probably be dropping this deck and playing mono red.
I mean, it doesn't change that much. You just replace Lava Spike with it.
Well, either that or the Shardless Folly.
Oh, Shardvault. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely that card. No bueno.
Yep.
Sack your lands that eventually don't matter.
Oh, and Matt's saying Apox are the best.
And Ice Age Islands. I actually like the snow-covered lands.
They look better from the promos they did of them back then, but
I like
foil betas.
mainly the island and the plains. I like the plains and island.
have you seen the beta that they did foil?
Foil betas.
Yeah,
Where there's in the arena.
I think
Where
so.
there's arena promos.
I think they were arena promos.
I think they were. Yeah, they were arena promos. Because I remember the forest. They look nice too.
They're sick.
Or foil onslaughts. Basic. Not onslaughts, like
If you say fetch, then you'd have my attention.
onslaught fetch, best fetch.
Oh yeah, very best.
Well, sometimes it depends. But the thing is, the onslaught Blue Delta is exactly what that fetch should look like.
Yeah. Yeah, that or the Unhinged. Those are sweet.
I will say that the Khan's Wooded Foothills looks more like a Wooded Foothills than the onslaught Wooded Foothills.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. But I still like the old school
Both
art.
Bloodslide Myers look terrible.
I like the old one better though.
Well, yes, because of the border.
Yeah, the border. And
I think that's a deal breaker. They both don't. Neither of them look like Bloodstained Myers.
No, they don't.
They look like a big somebody. Somebody was like,
I
Eh.
don't care.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
got this border that looks nice.
But the fluted deltas, I mean, the old one looks the best
Yeah,
by far.
they both look like polluted deltas.
Yeah, the one has dragon bones on it.
The flooded strand from Khan's does not look like flooded strand. I'm not sure. That looks exactly like Windswept Teeth, except for it has some water.
Yeah, it has a little bit of white in there, so.
The flooded strand from Onslaught. It's has that border that interacts well with the blue and the white. It still doesn't look like a flooded strand though.
No, it doesn't.
Some of these. That's why I like the beta basics because they look exactly like their name.
Yeah,
The mountain is a mountain, island's an island, etc.
yeah. I don't know. I still can't figure out which beta island I like the best, and that's killing me.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
I like the. There's the beta exclusive one.
Yeah.
That one looks nice, and the one that Star City considers A.
Yeah.
The one that's the non-sunrise.
Right.
It's just the
The only good one out of the
just
three.
a green island.
Yes.
I don't know. the beta exclusive one doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but
I think you have to pair that one with all the other beta exclusive ones though, because they have a different border.
yeah,
Their border is darker.
but it looks so much better. And I'm still trying to get a draft set of all of them, so.
I'm not sure if they beat Guru though.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
close.
anything can be good.
Yeah, the Gurus are pretty sweet.
And they're also really friggin' expensive now.
Yeah, they've gone up, except
Yeah.
for on Moto.
Yeah, Moto, they're like 10 cents maybe? 10,
Yeah.
15
Moto,
cents?
they're cheap.
Oh, yeah. But Unhinged are like 5, 6 tickets each on there. What's the deal?
People like unhinged lions.
I mean, they may like them,
They're
but I also don't think there were that many given out.
those
for the promos.
also those look like what their name is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think who did the artwork on it. It was John Avon.
John Avon, amazing artist.
Yes. So, any idea what else is going on?
I believe there was one match left. I assume it was like. Do you know who it was?
Not a clue. I want to say it's the guy playing blue-black standard in modern.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, I played him first round.
You can't play Dig Through Time though.
No, I didn't see that much of the deck.
You can't play Dig Through Time, so the deck doesn't work, right?
Theoretically, no. But
If you were like allowed to play Dig Through Time, it would probably work.
yeah, it would definitely. Well, that and Cruise. It still runs a Cruise in standard, don't it? I haven't played standard in forever.
Normally, no. No, because you play like other Del spells, like Murder's Cut.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you also get Dragon Lord's Prerogative,
Ah, yes. Okay.
the opportunity that can be uncounterable.
Yes. All I know is I saw 2 Slumgar Scorns, and that was it.
Were they revealing Nameless Inversion?
No, they were doing the Icefall region, I think is its name.
Icefall regen.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Remember, this is a standard deck.
Yeah, I don't like that guy in Standard even.
He's not bad in standard.
Eh, I'd rather play Ojutai.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we don't have an Ojutai deck here.
Ojutai is the king of the dragons.
Oh yeah, by far.
I played against an Ojutai deck in the Invitational.
Huh, how'd you do against it?
It wasn't close. He got demolished.
Oof.
He was
Poor
playing
Ojutai.
the Jester Sprite Dragon Lord Ojutai. Like, it was all mashed together.
Ooh.
And we got into a gigantic, like, stack war where he had 2 Spellstar Sprites, triggers on the stack.
Eesh.
So that they were, one was on 1, one was on 2.
Yeah.
And I electrolyzed them both.
Oh.
So, not only did my 2 spells resolve, but I got to draw a card off of Electrolyze. That was like a 5 for 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good from what I heard. I haven't played Jeskai in forever.
Yeah, blue or red control, Jeskai control, whatever you want to call it. Good old American colors.
America. I like it. I still need to rebuild that deck. I miss it so much.
I think I might be abandoning ship on it though.
What?
For the PPTQ season. I've played the deck
Then
for
what are you gonna play?
probably some version of Twin.
Oh, don't do the twin.
It might be Blue Eye Red Twin.
No. Do Amulet combo.
No.
Oh, come on. The deck's sweet. Turn to your deck.
You know what? We have time. Speaking of Amulet combo, let's talk about GP Charlotte
Oh, God.
and the
How'd you all
results. None of us day 2.
do? Oh.
We ate a pretty nice Brazilian steakhouse though.
Oh,
It
nice.
was worth.
You didn't bring me anything back?
I have the playmat. It's not in
I got
here.
the playmat. Oh, no, not the GP
I have the
one.
Noble Hierarch playmat.
Okay,
Yeah,
good point.
and the Gristle brand.
You should have brought back some food, man. Come on.
I don't think you
worked.
realize how much like runners eat.
Yeah, I do.
We-
Considering I used to be a runner.
So you realize how much I eat.
Yeah.
I eat a lot.
Yeah. You could have brought some back.
It would have been gone on the car ride home.
You could have brought some back. At least made the effort.
Made the effort.
Made the effort to bring some
The
back
only
to
effort
us.
was that food was in my stomach. That's as far as I'm.
That's
gonna
not bringing it back to us to eat.
All right, so let's talk about the results of GP Charlotte.
Okay, fine. That works.
So Elves won.
Yeah. I still gotta figure out what the judge ruling was for that one.
For the finals.
Yeah, the guy that
The-
started with the...
Okay, so speaking of, so in the finals, the twin player had a deck reg error where his main deck and his deck list didn't match. In that situation, what happens is, number one, that should have been caught in the when they deck
started
checked
go.
before the top 8 started.
Yeah.
But
Come on, Star City.
So Star City's so good though.
They are, but they were slacking on that one.
Anyways, so what happens is you match the deck list to the deck, or whatever makes it so that the physical deck is correct. So he had the Cavern of Souls in his deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the ruling. You get a game loss in the finals of a GP. That's kind of unfortunate. You still got the PT invite. You still got 6 pro points at $2,500, $2,700.
Well, don't forget they could have all split. Top 4 could have split.
Yeah, they might have split. Top 8 might have split. Top 4, you never know.
Yeah.
But if they didn't, you still got
Yeah, he got a nice
$2-ish
chunk of
grand,
change.
which isn't that much for like. GP should probably pay out more, but whatever.
I mean, it was
That's
what,
not my
the
job.
second largest GP.
That was the 8th largest.
8th largest. Okay.
You weren't
Well,
close.
for modern.
For modern, yes, it was
It was
the
the second
largest.
largest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Not largest GP.
Yeah, the largest GP is Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And then the second largest was Las Vegas. And then Richmond.
Yeah.
Then Jersey. Or no, Charlotte.
Charlotte
Charlotte
Jersey.
from 2 or 3 years ago was
Yep.
limited. It was Star City's first Grand Prix.
Yep.
Then Jersey. And there was one in between. Probably. Was that GP Hurricane?
I think it was Hurricane.
And then Charlotte from last week. But what's more interesting is the top 16. So there was a Grixis control deck that Patrick Chapin plays. The 4 Cryptic Command.
I love that deck.
I love Cryptic Command.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't? Except guys that only play mono elves. Sorry, Jesse.
He probably still loves Cryptic.
He probably does. Except when it taps his team
And
now.
yeah. So it looks like it was timing around.
Jeez.
So we should be getting done soon. So, and top 16. No.
Okay.
Kenny's in Orlando.
Yeah.
He's having a fun time. He was in here earlier.
Oh, okay.
But what's more interesting is top 16, there was a Lantern control deck. So let's talk about this.
Yeah.
So Lantern of Insight is the main thing this deck revolves around, which is both players play with their library revealed, and you can tap in and sacrifice it, and target player shuffles its library, but whatever. You don't do that. You just look at the top of each player's library. It's pretty...
It's basically Courser, but you don't get to play the land.
Yeah, and what you do with it is you play cards like Gulkar's Bell, which is tap in,
And the Shredder.
each player mills the top card, and Codex Shredder, which is target player mills the top card of your deck by tapping them. So what you do is you control the top of your opponent's deck so that they basically only
You
draw
control the
land.
draw.
Yeah, you control what they draw. They always draw dead cards. You
Well-
kill whatever's in their hand with hand disruption or abrupt decays.
Yep.
And then eventually you have no cards in hand. You play an Ensnaring Bridge, your opponent can't attack you, and you deck them.
Yep. And I think Fireball did a
or
video
you-
not long ago about
Or
it.
you play Pyrite, Spellbomb,
And just,
and Academy Runes. That's really
Yeah.
slow. I'd rather deck my opponent.
I don't know. I'd rather go for the slow style of kill. It seems a lot better for the combo. I mean,
Either way, they're dead.
Yeah. I mean, hell, you could open
this
the
is, and I've play tested a bit with the deck this week. It's real. Alright, so if you guys think it's a joke, this deck is not a joke.
How about this? We tell them to go look at the channel Fireball video that LSV just did with it. I think he
That is
3-0'd
true.
or 4-0'd daily with
Yeah,
it.
LSV did a daily with the deck, and
He did really good with
he
it.
LSV'd people.
And that was with Raptor helping him on the last game. Which
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he comes in.
I didn't watch all of it. I watched like the first round or two, and I'm like, alright, this deck is real. Let's start playtesting. This
Yeah.
deck's good. Might play in some PBTQs, you never know.
And it's good. Only thing that hurts it is Stony Silence. But unless they board in more than 2 Stony Silence, you're fine. Because you got to abrupt the case.
He went 2-1 in an 8-man.
2-1, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the deck's very interesting. I think that's you get better with it over time because there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah. There's a lot to keep track of in there.
So like if it's your first time playing it, it's gonna be rough no matter how good of a player you are.
Yeah. Also, rest in peace hurts the deck too, a little bit. If you're doing the combo of Pirate.
Not really. I think Stony Silence is the big thing. But you have Abrupt Decay. So
Yeah, you got 2 of
I don't know what to do against the deck.